Oh, Cancer, welcome. This month will seem like you're beyond your control. Things will seem beyond your control. However, your communication with others needs to flow more in practical matters. Saturn, the Lord of Karma, aligns with Virgo. Now, Virgo can be very positive, do a lot of research, but can also be nitpicking. But this you can make work for you. It will give you help and give you the impetus to act practically. And that's what we like, a bit of practical energy for Cancerians. You'll also find that of this tarot card that any problems you'll find the battle's won and you'll find an answer to. So that's even going to be excellent. Have an expectant attitude and your self-worth will support you. Pluto's moon aligned with Chiron, and remember Chiron is the wounded healer. You may need to revise decisions and tie up your loose ends, but healing will happen during this period of time for you, dear. And one of the great things around that is because you're ready for it. This is the card that says, I am ready in April to do this. And it's going to be good. Of course, Jupiter, who's got a little alignment in there as well for you, Cancers, Jupiter will give you very good intuitive insight and you can trust yourself and feel safe. It's very good. And you may feel the need to express that in a group or expand your participation in the community in some way because you can. It is the ending. The death card doesn't mean physical death, darlings. It means the ending of a cycle of limitation. It means you can free up. Maybe you've been sort of sitting at home on your own. Well, you can get out there and have a little bit of opportunity and support for yourself and for others, because Cancerians ruled by the moon, you have a great amount of affinity with the inner knowingness that some of us find very difficult to access, but it comes to you naturally. So make it work for yourself and for others right at this point in time, because this death card frees you up to be able to do what it is you would really like to do. So enjoy it, darlings. It's your rites of passage. It's going to be excellent if you listen to your inner guidance. And so it is. Welcome everyone. This is the Psychic Diva coming to you on YouTube. I'm about to give you a little information and knowledge and wisdom about a Tarology energy. That's a little bit of astrology and a little bit of tarot put together in my own inimitable way so that I can give you some information with a little bit of clarity, insight and fun. So, let's begin. The April overview for us all is, let's go. In April, Saturn retrogrades to form an aspect with Chiron, which creates an opportunity to create great changes in our lives on a material level. Saturn, he's a biggie. He's the teacher and he's the Lord of Karma and time. And he shows us, when he's in a good mood, how to achieve success. How do we get him into a good mood? Well, let's choose a tarot card to see on that. What would we do? What we have to do is put out our hopes, dreams and wishes and have trust in a little bit of magic, because between Saturn and Chiron, magic comes because there's a healing, because Chiron is the wounded healer and it gives us form to change spiritually, our connection to the oneness of the universe. Around the 12th of April, this aspect also gives an opportunity for inspiration and a realisation to fulfil your greatest potential. Now, you may not start anything right at that moment, but you can seed an idea and you can think, what is it that I would really like to do? Also, at this time, from our experiences, we can understand others, and our compassion will become more expansive and bring understanding. There is a lot of light and joy between April the 12th and the 22nd, due, darlings, to a meteor shower in the group's stars known as Lyra. Now, I don't know a lot about Lyra, but I do know about Vega, which is a star involved there. It's the blue-tinged star and is often referred to and known as the messenger of light, and acts as a lighthouse for personal ideals and success. We will experience joy during this period, but of course that depends on our attitudes, darling, because sometimes our attitudes can be, or we can be, is your glass half full or is it half empty? That depends on you. No one can affect that except you. So put on a happy smile and get on with it and get some joy going where you need it. Of course, Vega is known as chrysolite, also known as peridot. This brings healing and emotional balance and joy and well-being, darlings. Now, the well-being will particularly influence those who have this peridot as their precious stone in their astrological energy, and that is all Leos. So little Leos, big Leos, get to it. This can be a really good time. So bring your positive attitudes out of the old back pocket and put them at the front and get ready to enjoy this. It's a very, very delightful time. I just want to choose another card for the energy of the outcome. Look at I've chosen. Who's a clever girl then? This is the Magician. This is the conscious channel. So what you think and feel that comes from your higher self can now bring in your hopes, dreams and wishes, and you can manifest it. This is the card of manifestation. And with manifestation comes the hopes, dreams and wishes. All I can say is, darlings, we're in for a delightful time this April, so make the most of it. Remember, everything is up to us ourselves, the empowerment of ourselves. And a lot of us have self-esteem, worth problems. Now, we need to be able to utilise this energy that's very, very constructive at this point in time and get on with it, right? So, trust yourself and listen to that inner little voice or that feeling that you get, that knowingness, and act accordingly. Good travelling, darlings.